So today's the last day of week 6, full body uh, program. So today was started off with some back squats, some barbell bench press after that. Actually, no, I did dumbbells, not barbell. Uh, Neutral grip lat pull down. I used the longer, not the V bar, but like the longer neutral grip to get more of a stretch at my lats. I really enjoyed using that. Preferred that over the V bar because with the V bar, you're not really activating your lats as much. You're activating your biceps. So I don't really understand the point of that. I get it when you're like rowing in front of you, but like when you're coming down, you have to like arch your back so much in order to activate your lats at all. Uh, on that one, I can't even I can't go all the way down my chest. Well, I had to go lighter because I couldn't even get it uh, like halfway down in my chest. But uh, I don't. Yeah, I just can't get it. Even doesn't matter how light I go, my lat mobility is just like so shitty. So I basically just did like 2 inches off the chest each time for that one. Still got like a pretty decent stretch out of that. Um, so neutral grip lat pull downs, lying leg curls, those went pretty hard. Uh, yeah, I basically couldn't walk up the stairs after that. Seated face pulls, uh, yeah, I worked those really hard too. I I'm trying to target the front lats or front delts rather a little bit more uh, because on my bench press is limited to limited by my left lat or left delt. Why do I keep on saying lat? My left delt, front delt, just keeps on giving out before I even hit like 5 reps. Like I'll do, it's so strange. So I'll do like 12, 12 reps of 45. And then after that, I can barely like put up 4 reps of 45. It just doesn't make any sense to me because my left delt, why do I keep on saying lat, just gives out so quickly. So I'm gonna try. I don't know if face pulls are the thing to kind of target that because that's more of a pulling action than it is a pushing action. But maybe I should do like the lateral raises, like the front lateral raises, where you bend forward and target the front delts a little bit more. I'll have to see in next week. Um, Seated face pulls, and then I did single arm tricep extensions with a dumbbell. Those give me a really good stretch. I mean, I can only do like well, someone had the 20 pounds, which I usually use, so I just use the 15s. And honestly, that was probably the way to go. I mean, I was going up to like 16 reps in the beginning, but it really, really fatigued then my tricep fast. The local fatigue was crazy. And it was not like I was giving up like halfway through either. Like I was able to go because it was such a lightweight, I was able to just keep on doing it. So probably should go lighter with that. Um, well, I can probably go to like 20 and still get like 12 reps in. So that's still not bad. I just shouldn't probably go into like the 5 to 8 rep range. Um, so single rope tricep extensions and standing calf raises. I feel like my calves just aren't growing at all, but I can put up more weight each time, but I'm not seeing any. I haven't seen any growth whatsoever in my calves in the past 6 weeks or so. So hopefully those will grow a little bit soon. Um, yeah, I mean, overall, it was a pretty good workout. I was feeling like shitty today. I was not having fun. And like when I woke up super late, like 11 o'clock. And I just, I felt like I had to go to the gym immediately. So I just had like a bowl of oatmeal with some protein powder in it, uh, to fuel some sort of gains. And yeah, everything was just feeling off. But that's kind of what I like about the gym now, is it's like if I'm feeling shitty or bad, every time I get in there, it like makes me feel so much better. I don't know what it is. Like just being able to fucking push weight around, like push your problems away. That's not the fucking gayest thing ever. I don't know, but like, yeah, you can definitely like get out your aggression. Like my first back squat set was like completely fueled by this asshole in a Jeep that cut me off on the way to the gym. It's like fucking just absolutely hammered that shit. I think I got like 4 reps more than last time, 4 or 5, something like that. So definitely the way to go. And I also started listening to like classic, like EDM, uh, bodybuilding music, I guess. As stupid as that sounds, but it honestly really helped because I was just listening to like hip hop before that, and I mean it's good like for a chill vibe, but if you want to like absolutely fucking hit some weight, like you gotta get that EDM shit, that hard style, type beats from like no name artists. So that really helped me out. Anyway, um, yeah, I'm just feeling like my program's pretty limited by the amount of days. I know I've been saying this, I'm like a broken record, but like today I added in. Well, I went home and then I added in some bicep curls with 20s, um, just to, I guess, fluff out the uh, the workout a little bit because I'm only doing like one bicep exercise, which is insane to me that this program only has one bicep exercise dedicated to biceps uh, in like every single week. I'm just like, why? And then they only have bicycle crunches for abs. So, and my abs have not been like, you know, growing at all. So I'm thinking we could probably put some bicep curls uh, day 1 and day 3 next week. And also probably just like go home and do bicycle crunches every other day, something like that, because they really do not take that much time to really feel a burn at this point because they're just so underdeveloped, I guess. Um, yeah, I mean, yeah, it seems like the next 2 weeks are just the same thing over and over again. So, I'm just happy to be getting to the end of this particular uh, program. And I don't know, I've just not been seeing or feeling the gains recently. Like every time I look into the mirror, and it's like I'm kind of my own worst enemy in that sense because I keep on expecting to like see gains every time I look into the mirror. It's like, of course, you're not going to fucking see it in that 2 day span that you worked out. Like it's so incrementally small, even if you're a new lifter, even if you're on fucking tren, like you're not going to see those gains for like a while, at least a couple months. Like I haven't even been doing this for like 2 months, and I'm just like, oh, I fucking not growing at all. What the fuck? Do I have to do like 20 drop sets? Do I have to superset everything? Like, no, just like stick to the pro. Well, I actually did. Today I implemented a few drop sets because I could barely like get 4 for the last set on the leg curl. So I just stripped the weight back. Um, did like 12. So in that instance, I think that was the right move because you're really not getting to like you're not getting your full potential if you're stopping at 4. That set is kind of, shitty because you're only getting like a small amount of gains from that. That's what I kind of think of it. So like when you're using a lighter weight, like you're incrementally chipping away at your like local fatigue, right? So it when you're using a smaller weight, it's like a smaller amount that you're chipping away at your local fatigue. So you can get much closer to the point of failure, like muscular failure, than you would if you used a heavier weight, because taking out taking out that local fatigue in much bigger chunks, if that makes sense. So you're like, you can only do like 4 or 5 reps, but those reps are not, they're not close to muscular failure as much. And you can feel it. You can feel the burn in the muscle is stronger when you use lighter weights. So generally, that's why I think drop sets are good. And, I've been doing long length partials. Well, actually, I've been doing long length and short length partials. Any fucking type of partial. Uh, at the end of my set, I'm just like, repping a half an inch off of the curl or off the fucking lat pull down. I don't really care. I'll do like literally a Sam Sulek-esque set where I'm just like doing, 1 inch cheat reps. Like seriously. I mean, that's what you got to do though. You got to fatigue it to the point where, you cannot do even an extra inch because you're leaving much gains, so many gains on the table if you just stop at that point, the point of technical failure or whatever. If you can't do full range of motion, you just stop. It's like you're leaving so much available, I think. At least from what I've heard, most of this is hypothetical, but I can definitely feel it in the soreness afterwards. I mean, yeah, if I'm doing long length partials, my muscles are super sore afterwards. So, anyways, that's kind of my thoughts on that topic. Um, yeah, I'm probably gonna up my volume next week. I'm thinking. Um, Still kind of pissed off that some of my bigger lifts are pretty limited by my uh, auxiliary muscles. So I'm gonna try and focus on front lats, biceps, and forearms because a lot of that is grip strength. Being able to hold down, or well, I guess just hold on to the bar for as long as possible with a lot of weight on it. I mean, I have been doing dead hangs, but I could probably be doing a lot more weight with like a barbell, or I could get like one of those lifting belts. Not lifting belts, like the fucking the belts that you put plates on. I don't know what those are called, but you know, the guys that do calisthenics, they always have those on when they're doing dips and shit. So, anyways, um, that's gonna be it. It's already 15 minutes long, so I'm just gonna stop it here, and I'll see you in a couple days after I'm done with work. Also, I forgot to mention yesterday, I did not do my cardio as I intended because I completely forgot about it. But next week, uh, first rest day, I will, if I remember, I will try and get an interval training going to some extent. So that's pretty much what's in store for next week. All right. See ya.